the lion's territory, the cub's father arrives back from his sojourn. He announces his presence with a bellowing roar, which can be heard for up to 5 miles. His return bodes well for the lioness and her cubs, who have struggled without the support of a strong leader. The lioness hears his call from a distance and heads towards it. After a moment, the cubs realize they had better catch up. Mum leads the way, joined by her adult daughter, who has also returned for the reunion. For the cubs, it feels like any other afternoon, to be filled with raucous rough and tumble. But their father is still several miles away. Mum keeps the train moving. They don't know it yet, but this is a significant moment in their young lives, as they have never met their father, who left when they were still in the den. On arrival, the cubs wait cautiously at a distance. For mother and daughter, the meeting is an affectionate moment and a long-awaited revival of their pride. The cubs are intrigued by their father. They've not yet learnt how to act around the big male, and his rebuke is as gentle as he can manage. For the first time since the cubs were born almost 2 months ago, the pride is together again. things are looking up for this family of Africa's most powerful predators. For this mother lion, hunting is far from a priority. Her main concern is keeping her cubs safe and staying cool in the heat of the day. But this isn't easy for her, because lions cannot sweat. Without sufficient sweat glands, they resort to panting to expel excess heat. Along with sticking to the shade, this makes the scorching climate bearable. Even heat cannot dull one of the cub's most driving urges: to feed. Her growl is a clear enough message: back off. Even the starling, dressed in chic but heat-absorbing purple feathers, is getting too hot. It also turns to panting to keep cool. As the afternoon passes, temperatures drop, and the lioness has moved into a more comfortable position. The cubs are restless in their bushy hideout. They're hungry, but won't make a hasty move. Mealtimes are not on their terms. They know to let this sleeping lioness be. When she rolls onto her back, it's like a sign saying the milk bar is open. The bravest cub approaches cautiously. Mum consents. It's dinner time. The cubs will get all their nourishment from suckling until they're around 8 weeks old. Once the lioness is satisfied that the cubs are well fed, she moves them back into the safety of the undergrowth. They have a lot of growing up to do before they become Africa's most powerful predators. The cubs are the only Big Five babies around. A pride relaxes during the heat of the day. While they rest, there's plenty of time for play and bonding. The cubs have a charmed upbringing, watched over by the pride's adults. They'll rely on their family for protection and food until they're around 16 months old. Their mother has spent her whole life living with her female relatives in this pride. And she'll get important help from her sisters, the cubs' aunts, in raising them. The pride's lionesses suckle one another's cubs, helping to share the burden of raising the young family. While they don't have a breeding season, reproduction is often synchronized within a pride. Lionesses give birth to litters of between 1 and 4 cubs at roughly the same time. This means that all of the cubs are similar sizes, avoiding competition at feeding time, giving everyone an equal chance at survival. While the cubs begin to eat meat at just over 2 months old, they will continue to suckle to the age of 6 months before being weaned. For the spotted hyena pup, life is very different. She lives in a clan where females hold higher ranks than males. Weighing around 150 pounds, the pup's mother is a full 20 pounds larger than any male. The pup relishes any chance to explore the outside world. Unlike lions, when the clan goes out to hunt, there are no babysitters to stay back and watch over the pups, so they're left behind at the den, hidden underground. The young hyena was born with well-developed teeth. But for now she lives exclusively on her mother's milk and will do so until she's almost 9 months old. It's a potent formula. Hyena milk has the highest protein content of any terrestrial carnivore. Unlike in lion prides, her mother receives no help in suckling or raising the youngster. And without synchronized breeding, hyena packs often include young of varying ages. As a result, the pup has a number of older cousins. These juveniles already have most of their first layer of spotty coat, with only their legs retaining the natal black. And they're old enough to join the clan on foraging trips. Females remain with the clan for life, but males will leave when they reach sexual maturity in a year or 2, when they'll strike out to find mating opportunities in another clan. The female lion cubs will spend their entire lives in this pride. But like the male hyenas, their brothers will have to leave in their third year to seek out a pride of their own. They'll have to fight other males for control. And these pride takeovers can have a gruesome result. Incoming males will kill the existing cubs of a pride in order to bring the females back into heat. Cubs can only survive if the pride's females work with the resident males to help win the battle and prevent a takeover. The biggest danger to lion cubs is the vicious disposition of adult males muscling in on their pride.